So regardless if it goes my way or it don't go my way, my mentality and my mindset is if you get in the ring with me, I'm knocking you out. And then I could have finished him because he come back to me all, but then I've skipped off and started trying to box. They gave the decision to me.
Growing up from the age around about 13 to maybe 28, it can be very sticky.
28, bro.
Yeah, bro, so it's a big gap.
I'm like, these are real bad man. This is a real bad man, you know. Alright, welcome back to the Real Moves Pod.
Welcome back, people.
We are not in the normal setting today. We are upstairs. Why? Because we need space for a guest. But before I reveal the guest, I want to tell you to head to youtooz.com and grab your vinyl figure of the release. You see the belt there, the fade only at the back, which was slightly disappointing. But at the same time, I got my own toy. I can't complain too tough. So make sure you head to youtooz.com and grab your vinyl figure. Now, special guest. We're talking world contender. We're talking knockout artist. Someone that I think has captured the urban scene into boxing in recent years. He's a man of the people. People respect him on, firstly as a person, and then the ring achievements are countless, and they will be on the screen in the Joseph. Yeah? All right, Cristian it is then. It's Anthony Yarde.
We got Yarde.
Big up, thank you for coming down, my bro. Appreciate it.
Blessings.
Because we've been trying to cook this for a little while.
Yeah?
Been trying to cook this one for a little while. And now we finally got you here. I'd say you're the biggest guest we've had on the pod as well.
Come on, man.
For now.
Yeah, come on.
We're working on it. But yeah, what's life saying besides the obvious? What's life saying?
Life's good, man. Life's good. It's busy. Very, very busy. Again, just being myself, trying to elevate, demonstrate. You know how it goes.
You see, you can tell you chose with Tunde.
He gets his vote for me. You know what I'm the younger one.
Yeah, I hear it. Because Tunde, he got the bars.
Yeah, he's got bars. I can't lie.
Hey, but all right. Let's get into the questions. Yes. You know what I'm saying? We get into the questions. So, you know, you had 12 amateur fights in it.
Yes.
You had 12 amateur fights. How did you feel about boxing during your amateur career compared to how you feel now? Like, how you feel about the game? What's the game done in the years?
I think when I first started boxing, I just had a plan. I started boxing very late, between 18 and 19 years old. But that's when I started training for boxing. Had my first amateur fight when I was around 20. Only had 12. I had a lot of people like pulling out, etc. But I had a plan to just knock out everyone. That was it.
When you first started boxing, right? Did you aspire to be a professional boxer? Like, this is where I'm gonna get the bread. This is what I want. This is my goal.
It was literally my way out.
Okay.
So I never went into boxing talking about a gold medal, or I never went into boxing talking about anything. I said I want to go into boxing and be like a great professional. So that's why even in the amateurs, I met coaches who tried to put me into the amateur style, telling me box long and 1-2s. I said, no, it's Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I said, you're gonna get knockouts.
It's understandable because growing up where we're from, we don't watch amateur boxing.
No, you don't.
It's just straight pro boxing.
Pros,
so that's what we want to see. That's what we want to do.
100.
Exactly.
That's like even when I started boxing young though, innit, like 6, and I used to watch it with my dad and I say I want to do this. Yeah. Then when he tried to tell me about the vest and head guards, and you got bare years until I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I want to do this, and then so it's a process. But where you started at 20, you're in tune with right, man's 20, so I need to get it cracking.
Yes.
Whereas some people start at 20 and still have their mind set on amateur and success. But it obviously made the right decision because you're here today.
Yeah. My thing was, again, as I said before, mindset, creating some sort of attention. And I said, how am I going to do that? I'm not going to be fake and be an actor. I'm not going to, sell myself out and start, have two personalities or anything like that. I'm just going to be myself. And that's why I feel like I am respected still where I'm from and in other places or whatever, because I'm just myself. I'm not going to change that. Money can't change me. I'm comfortable now, thank God. Money don't change me. Yeah, so it ain't going to change me. So I'm just going to be myself. But my thing was, what do I like watching when I watch boxing? It's knockouts. I like to see knockouts. I got into boxing because of watching Mike Tyson. And all I saw was, I don't know about weight classes back then, I just saw a smaller guy knocking at these giants. And I said, yeah, that's what I'm on.
Amateur pro don't get.
It don't matter, you get what I'm saying?
How many finishes? How many kills did you have in amateurs in the
11 out of 12.
11?
Yeah.
Yo,
Jeez.
that's
how I
why
made the
people's
name.
pulling out.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
Even in competition as well. At
Yeah.
the competition, I knocked out everybody in the competition.
You won the Box Cup, innit?
Yeah.
The Box Cup, for those that don't know, Haringey Box Cup is an international tournament that I think the quality of it increased rapidly.
Yeah.
Like it started off as like a little side tournament, like out of season.
Yeah.
You can add it, but then people literally around Europe got involved. It become very prestigious. Like a couple times I was gonna go in it, but I was being lazy. So it was a bit in the summer. So I was like, no, it's cool. Already done the nationals and that, but proper like to win that tournament with little experience. It takes some doing. Just for context to the people that don't know, but
Yes.
So you storm through the amateurs now.
Yeah.
12 fights, 11 knockouts. When you was making the decision to turn pro, what's the focus? Where was your mind at when you was like, now I'm getting to the bit I want to do? Was it like excitement or?
I always had that from I started, I had this mindset that I don't want to be a good amateur, I want to be a great professional. That was the mindset of me. So when I turned pro, when I was getting ready to turn pro, I was like, Tunde, again, he's been with me from the beginning.
Tunde,
Was he your amateur coach?
No, he was my professional coach.
Okay.
He never trained amateurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I trained with Tony Cisse as an amateur.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Again, it's like in my mind, I want to do it the hard way because a lot of people were telling me, go to a club where they got a big club name because you get the decision. It'll be easier for you. But I was like, no, that's not how I operate.
So what amateur club did you box for?
Omnibus.
That's Tony Cisse's team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no one even really knew of it.
That's his own team.
Yeah, his own team.
Because I know Cisse is Repton, innit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
So
what I know. Yeah, that was before. Yeah.
I know him as a kid, Repton, Tony Cisse. So I didn't know Omnibus.
Yeah.
And Tony was even very like he knew boxing very well, so he knew that I could knock people out. So he goes, all right, don't worry. Like if you want to do it hard, he's caught me. You want to do it hard, son? He goes, cool. We'll box under my name, and he goes, we'll get you in the Repton. I said, Tony, I don't want to box for the Repton. I'm boxing for you. So my mentality is, whoever's in front of me, I'm knocking them out. That's just a mentality. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So regardless if it goes my way or it don't go my way, my mentality and my mindset is, if you get in the ring with me, I'm knocking you out. And then imagine this. So the one time, and Tony as well, I'm owning that him for it, but he said to me, I knocked out my first opponent. I didn't have a fight for 3 months because no one wanted to fight me. So he's like, you can't knock everyone out. You need to box or whatever. So the second guy, I'm on an away show, boxing on some army show or whatever. I tagged this guy up. And there's even part where I rocked him and he's stumbled. The referee's giving him a count.
Oh yeah, the standing count.
Count or whatever. And then I could have finished him because he come back to me all, but then I've skipped off and started trying to box. They gave the decision to him. Literally, even the venue, the venue went, ooh, like no one was clapping.
So it was. You was fighting an army brother on an army show?
On an army show,
yeah.
But I learned my lesson.
Things, man.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. After that,
that one.
Even now I still feel it.
Even when you're telling the story, you can see man's like, yeah, they gave it to me.
Yeah, and then the guy come and tried to give me his medal because he was like, no, I didn't win that. So I was like, no, keep it. Don't worry. Don't worry. After that, I knocked out everyone.
You know what? That's a common story though. A robbery makes people different.
Yeah.
It does.
It's like Hagler.
Yeah.
You know, and Hagler was getting abused out there. And then he said, you know what? Say no more. Say no more. And then he turned into a killer after that. And all the war hats and all that came after man got robbed. Do you know what I'm saying? So you knew from then, don't leave it in the hands of the judges. You know, that's a real rule in boxing.
Yeah.
Because how many fights we seen, Lee, that should be unanimous, and they even split. And we know to predict a split, even though man's won.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is the game we're in.
That's the game. Mad thing, man.
You know what I mean? So
it's sad though, man. But
it's very sad. It's very sad. But it's like facts. Like I know if it's a certain man against a certain man, he can win unanimously. He's getting a split. He just has to be happy he won.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't worry about the rounds. Don't worry about nothing. Just did the right man win?
That's it.
And that's what you hear, the right man won.
Yeah.
So when you was training with Tony, where was you based at? Peacocks or?
No, we was training in a gym called TKO in Cannon Town.
That's Star Lane, the old school one. Yeah.
You know man.
Yeah,
This
so
is
I
to
trained
get him on.
Was Tunde in that gym as well?
No, Tunde trained at Peacock.
Okay, yeah. I've always known about Peacock. Yeah.
And even how I met Tunde was a friend of ours, Jolene. I used to go on the running track.
Okay.
Who I met through my friend Curtis. So I met Jolene.
Curtis is my cousin, you know.
You're joking.
Everyone's Lee's cousin.
Loads.
Yeah, loads.
Come on, that's my guy, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Listen, if you are from East, you're related to Leo.
We don't care.
My cousin. Smart's my cousin.
Yeah.
Uncle Fimba, Kareem.
I met this guy in
joking.
2016.
Ask them.
Yeah?
Ask them. They'll see this and say, don't message you.
Help me to get
They'll see this and they'll message you. I promise you.
Yeah, Kareem's like proper family friend. Like my dad used to go and visit him in jail and all that.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm telling you.
Family fortune.
Listen, it's under the umbrella.
I'm telling you, anyone
strong, man.
in disclaimer, if you grew up in East London and you was born in the 80s or 90s,
Family.
you're like, I bet this guy in 2016, 2-3 convos, all of a sudden, oh yeah, that's my good bro. Oh yeah, that's my cousin. I'm like, yeah, that's my
Yes.
Like, that's why I said we was always supposed to link up.
Yeah.
We was always supposed to link up. I think it's just the age didn't make us link up until work life hit.
Yes,
We was never going to meet up before
Yeah.
work life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So you was in TKO, old school TKO boxing out there. Tunde's always been at Peacock. You were saying you used to go to a running track.
Yeah.
And then that's how the mutual
connected us. And then she come to watch me train at TKO with Tony.
Okay.
And then she saw like my style and she was like I thought you was some, like, I hear people boxing all the time, but she goes, you're very good. And she's like, do you know Tunde? And I was like, who's that? She was like, Tunde Jai, and showed me a video. I was like, oh, that's the guy that does the Mayweather pants.
Yeah.
So then I was like, she was like, do you want to train with him? I was like, I'll have a session with him, see what he's saying or whatever. So then I went there with we trained. First thing he made me do was spar, because obviously let's see if I can get cracking.
Old school.
The spar went. It didn't go the way he wanted it to go, because he was training the boy at the time.
Okay.
And then
We like that.
Yeah. Obviously we talk about it now. So he was like, yeah, you showed me something when you first came. And then me and Tunde just blossomed. Tunde didn't give it, like, it wasn't all easy in the beginning though. He said to me, because obviously at the time he had Otto, who was like a rising star.
I've got a story for you about that.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he ended up getting signed by Floyd Mayweather. That's literally, that was his dream. It ended up happening. So yeah, when I went there, I was training or whatever, but I kept being late. He kept telling me to get there at 5 a.m. That's not. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was putting you through it still.
Yeah.
He was running the test.
100%.
That's the hunger test right there. You see, when
how much I
people
want it.
deliberately ask you to do things they know you're not comfortable to do,
Yeah.
just do them because it is a hunger test.
How much do you want it,
It's
innit?
not a bully thing. You see people victimize. They always go, oh man's going to do that. Do it. There's a reason. It builds you different, and they're still together today and successful.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
We argue a lot, but
That's Sunday.
yeah, no, but so then he came to me one day and he was like, have you won anything as an amateur? Because now he's thinking to himself about time. And Tunde as well, he's had it hard in boxing because he's built a lot of fighters and they've left. A lot of fighters, I won't name the names, but even professionals today, professionals in the past that got to a big name. But then they left, so he kind of got into that thing saying, I'm not training up another young boy, and then he just leaves. Do you get what I'm saying? So he said, have you won anything? I was like, no. He goes, when you win something, I'll train you. So I was like, what's this guy talking about? I was like, looking, I was like, so I was like, cool. But I still came to the gym next day. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't training me. I was on the bag with it, so
Still working.
and then I entered the box club, won by knockout. So I remember I put my medal and I was like, yeah. I knocked out everyone as well. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
That's what we like to
there's
do.
all knockouts as well. So he was like, yeah, he's like, and then we laugh about it to this day. That's jokes. But yeah, now we're here, man.
That's
We done something.
That's crazy. You see, Junior, Otto.
Yes.
So when man was like 12 or something, 12, 13, must have went down to Peacock because Tunde knows my dad from when they were boxing.
Yeah.
Because my dad was gonna turn pro, but he didn't. But Tunde did.
Yeah.
But they were both having the convos about it. So Tunde's chatting to my dad now. He's like, "Yeah, bring your son down to Spar, innit, bro?" I got pieced, you know. Bro, you know my days. I will never forget that day. I'll never forget that day.
When was this? In between
This
08, 011, isn't it?
Probably around them times. I remember I went in the evening and he just pieced man up. Like,
09, 011.
and then my dad was like, yo, like,
Yeah.
shook Otto's hand. He said, yeah, cool. Because my dad always does that.
Yeah,
if anyone gets the better of me, he goes, I know he's good. So for you to do that, here's your credit.
100%.
Yeah. But after that, boy, I got clamped down, boy. Yo, I got a lot better, you know. I had to get a lot better after
Because
that.
that name Otto, yeah, I remember it back in the day because one of my guys, my older guys, he knows Tunde. You know what I'm saying? It's connected with Tunde and that.
Right.
So He's always come back, yeah, I've done a bit of pads with Tunde, whatnot, boom, 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 yeah, Mayweather, all of that. We're talking pair connecting Mayweather to Tunde. So I used to hear that name as well.
Yeah, that's a story, but I ain't going to forget. Obviously, I kept growing and then he didn't grow anymore. That happened to a lot of people. I was their size. You would never believe we could have even boxed each other. Yeah. And then, life, isn't it? But what, have you ever felt like quitting the game?
Me, right now?
Yeah, like not even right now. Anytime, bro, when you're doing
it. I haven't. I literally haven't had that feeling. Again, like people that don't know, like I'm such a strong believer. I'm a knower of God. You know what I'm saying? There's believing and there's knowing. I'm a knower of God. Yeah. I'm not religious. Some people put all these kind of titles in it. I just say, look, I've got a relationship with God, and it's the good God, the positive God, the nature we see outside, that God.
That God.
You know what I'm saying? People try to make it weird.
The one that brings the sun out.
Do you know what I'm saying? The one that brings the sun out. The one that created everything. So yeah, that's just me and my personality. So I feel like even me getting into boxing, it was God's work. I used to pray for understanding, and I used to pray for. I wanted to be a millionaire from when I was young.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever, from young, did you feel I'm going to be a millionaire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I said to my mum, I had a conversation with my mum, I was 15, so you know when in school when you're choosing to go, what college you're going to go?
Yeah.
I went to my mum and I had a real conversation with her. I said, Mum, like, how would you feel if I don't go to college? And she was like, why though? Why don't you want to go to college? I said, Mum, because I can't see the route of becoming a millionaire, like ASAP, by going to college. And she was like, that's what you're going to do. But this is what I'm saying. This is why I say my mum's an MVP, because my mum supported me. Do you get what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't know what I wanted to do, you know.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know, Mum, but I'm going to be a millionaire. Like, look at me. You know what I'm saying?
Go college.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was going to do it
boy. But I saw it as like, I ain't really got time. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, that was my thing. It didn't work out in the beginning. Again, I grew up in East London. Things went up and down. Naturally. You see things. It's like the dangling carrot. I want a piece of that. You get involved in the wrong things, etc. But again, my heart, cause I got a good heart. It always brought me back to talent.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I want to run in different sports. I played football at a decent level. I played for. I had a couple games for Tunbridge Wells. Okay. I played Bishop Stortford under 18s. I was a top goal scorer. I got charged for QPR. That's when I got injured. That's when I thought the whole world was against me, etc. And then again, that's why I spoke about God, because I'm like, boxing just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You're calling.
Yeah.
It's always there, innit?
But you know what it is? Because you've always been doing sports, you're just naturally gifted already. You know what I'm saying? You've got the coordination, the balance.
I hear that, but some man can't.
No, it's true.
Not transferable athleticism.
Yeah, that's true.
Non-transferable athleticism. Done. Yeah, no, I hear it. Yeah, but that's meant. So you've been in. So you know, like you didn't know boxing was gonna be your calling.
No.
You knew that I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna. That's what I'm working on.
Yes.
And anytime you stray away, for whatever reason it may be, you come back to what you know, which is your talent and your ability to do something.
100%.
And this is why, but that's why everyone, you know, man, they're always on boxing saved my life. Boxing saved my life. Like I hear it though. Yeah. I do hear it. It's bare cliche, but I hear it. Yeah. For real. Because I was saying, I done one podcast the other day, some mental health podcast thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to them, Headstrong.
Big.
And they were saying to me, like, how's boxing played a part in your life? Now, when man was in court and I could have got sentenced, I'm using boxing to tell them, yo, don't let me go. Because I represent the country bare times. Yeah. Like I've been Youth Olympics. Like I need to go to the Youth Olympics. This was to ask them, like. So me having that just separated me from the next person being in there. Who would have just got sentenced.
Yeah, that's true.
But because they're like, right, you done all that. Proof is there, evidence is there. Like maybe let's run him a chance.
Yeah.
This is what I say when I went to the World Championships. 2014, man was on bail. They let me out of the country because of a talent, because of a sport, because of something I put my life into. So when you say your story without obviously diving into the details, that don't matter right now. It's just a matter of like it circled you back.
Yes.
It brought you back on track. So the boxing saved my life merchants, they're chatting, they're spitting facts.
They're spitting facts, bro.
Right, Lee, I know you got some questions over there. I don't want to hook up the questions.
Who's the best light heavyweight in the country?
Yeah, damn.
It's me, man.
That's what I want to hear.
You know what it is?
I was thinking this guy gonna dance around. Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah, that's the right.
And again, it's like I'm proven.
Yeah.
Like my personality is proven. My mentality is proven. Nobody, I promise you, like, this is my opinion as well. Nobody's going Russia when they're a hot prospect to fight the top heavyweight at the time in Russia. No one's doing that. Not because I'm overconfident, not because of anything. I'm just like, God's blessed me to be in a certain situation. God's blessed me to change my life around or whatever. That's opportunity. Yeah. I'd rather any day of the week live with knowing I went for it than regret.
Yeah.
The regret thing will eat me alive. So these, again, I know there's names connected to mine from when they turned pro or even before they turned pro or whatever. As soon as I come on the scene, people's names got attached to mine. And it's not even a big-headed thing.
Yeah, it is true.
It's not a big-headed thing or anything like that, but it's that I worked the hard way for my thing. Everyone's worked hard, it's boxing. But the way I came up is that, again, Tunde, he's had ridicule against him. Leave him, whatever. Like, it's bringing down your name, whatever. I'm like, if that's the case, I'm not gonna sell myself out and live with myself saying to myself, you know what, I done something based on what other people's opinions or anything like that. I want to go where I'm comfortable with. Tunde pisses me off and we fall out, or he does something out of character, me and him will fall out for that reason, not because of what someone else is saying. Or he's acting like an idiot and it's pissing off other people, so people telling me to leave him, but then there's times where he's acted like an idiot before, and I'm like, but what are you doing? Like, we argue.
You got what I'm saying? That's the realness of a relationship. That's the realness of it. If no one's getting pulled up, that's when a burn and crash at some point.
Facts.
Because that means someone's not being real. No way that you 100%. Agree with 100% of both moves. It's impossible.
The only difference is Tunde used to do things, and I say used to because, again, he's changed up. But Tunde used to do things in the public. Like, he's got on camera and do it. No one's saying I'm perfect, you know? You know what I'm saying? We're all human, so I might do some mad, I might do things that I'm not meant to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, I won't even think myself, but, do you know what I'm saying? I'm still human. And then I will say to Tunde, oh yeah, listen, I can't lie, something's gone nuts. Like, this is that. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something could be mad. And he's talking me out of it, he's saying, Ant, like, I understand that, but and we have our little thing in that sense. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I still live in East London. Sometimes people want to draw you out. Of course. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he's talking to me in that, from that standpoint. And so we're always doing an up and down thing. But again, this is my mindset. Another coach who I don't have a relationship couldn't talk me out of nothing.
Now, do you get what I'm saying? That's the thing, all three of us share one common trait: stubbornness.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, stubbornness is always painted
madness.
It's always painted with a negative brush. It's always painted with a negative brush. True. But as I always say, there's two sides of everything. The same way, the same fire that fry your plant is the same fire that can burn your skin. But it's fire. Yeah. Stubbornness is why we do what we do. This is my goal. I'm doing it.
That's
it. Then it means we're ultra selective with who can alter our mindset.
Who can tell us what?
Facts.
It's for real.
It's true.
Like, not anyone can just get in man's mind and say, yeah, do this and I'm going to do it. Bare questions unless you're in a certain category. You see, so Tunde's got himself in that category based off years of building and also you being in a different place in your life. You know he contributed to that.
100%.
The value on that you can't defeat. And that's why my dad can coach me.
It's just knowing who has your best interest at heart as well. When you know someone's got my best interest at heart, I can listen to him, innit? My ears are open, whether I like it or not.
Like, Tunde got that because my dad been fucks with Tunde. You know what I'm saying? So I know when Tunde says boom, 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 I'll just listen. Just because my dad will listen. You know what I mean? It's a respect thing.
Yeah, of course.
So, but not, listen, you know, he got that relationship. That's the point. But it is true. The stubbornness, it makes it hard. It don't mean that any coach can just walk in and work with you. You know what I mean? It's a dangerous game. So
I think I'll be a nightmare for another coach.
Probably. You know?
I will be a nightmare, but they'll be like,
probably.
What? You know what I'm saying?
I know I would be.
Tolerance, innit?
It's tolerance.
Yeah.
I'm always late.
It's relatability as well.
I'm always late. You know what I'm saying? Like, always. You know what I'm saying?
Because certain man, and you know what it is? If another coach, another high-level coach has the similar story that you and Tunde have, and you come into the gym later, he don't have the tolerance for you. He didn't build with you. He's coming in. You're coming in for help. You're asking me for help. You know, that's the energy. You're asking me for help. Whereas he's got the guy in the gym that has a similar story.
Yes.
So he comes in late.
Yeah.
He's allowed to roll in late. There's double standards. Double standards exist, man.
They exist, bro.
They exist.
I talk about this all the time. They exist
Bro, they exist,
everywhere.
man.
They
They
exist.
exist, man. If you don't accept it, you're mad.
Yeah, you're a madman.
Accept it, bro.
I feel like you're a madman if you don't live with
Bro,
double
it
standards.
are.
Come on, it happens,
Hey,
man.
don't get me started.
No,
Listen,
But yeah,
they
let's-
exist, man.
Let's jump back to going
Clearly.
to the
Sir,
Eastern
sir.
Bloc, Eastern Europe, going to Russia.
Yeah.
That must have been crazy because when I think of going to them places over there, racism.
It's racist, man.
You're gonna hear the monkey noises and all of that.
Bro, all the
Yeah,
monkeys.
it's all the monkeys.
Every monkey strain that you can think of, I got called that.
Different tones of
Bro,
that.
different tones. They done
noises,
different
the
chants.
noises.
They done a gradient one. They done all of them. Bro.
Orangutan.
Orangutan. I remember you were there as a grown man, innit? So you go there as a grown man, you already expect you're tougher mentally than a 15-year-old's gonna be.
Yeah.
Man's there 15, middle of Russia, fighting the Russian man in the final, and I'm just hearing noises. Bro. They sound like Jungle Book, Tarzan. It sounded like any one of them novels and books and movies, bro. And I pieced them up though, and they robbed me.
Is it?
yeah.
See?
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say. Should have knocked him out, cuz.
Yeah.
But your experience, where was it again?
It was in Chillin' Binks, bro.
See, you see, Chillin' Binks don't sound like St. Petersburg or Moscow.
Yeah,
It was
bro.
Chillin' Binks, man. It sounds like a snack.
I still can't even pronounce it, bro. Imagine, so when we got to the airport, they bare mind games. There is however much people on this flight. There's 2 black people,
Yeah.
Me and Tunde on this particular flight. 'Cause
Oh,
the,
this is gonna go.
the other coaches, they got on a different flight.
Yeah.
2 bags were missing.
See?
Whose bags do you think they was?
You know,
Do you get what I'm saying?
You're Tunde, both
We're
your
at,
bags.
we're at the airport looking for our bags saying, hold on, we're trying to communicate with people, but no one speaks English. Again, but to be fair, there was no out front racism that I experienced.
Okay,
I kept myself to
yeah.
myself. I went to where I was meant to go to, went back to my hotel room.
Yeah,
I wasn't even trying to, because we was in a dangerous part of Russia as well. Like, we had an armed security guard with us, 2 of them, guns, everything. So I was like,
so
I see the
you
man
know-
like moving all like FBI. So I said to him
Yeah.
one day, I was like, I tapped him, I said, is Russia here that dangerous?
Yeah.
He just looked around and went, for you.
good answer.
I like the honesty. You need honesty in this
I
situation.
said, I?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I know who I am.
you could appreciate is that you kept it 100.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
100, bro.
Bro, you see me? I like racist people, you know. As long as they keep it
When they're
100.
real. When they're
When they
real.
keep it 100, it's cool.
Facts.
Like, we're cool.
Yeah, man,
No.
you see me?
No,
But no, for real, with the luggage situation, they just saw the little thing that you click onto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said Tunde Ajayi, he ain't
He
one of us.
is.
They said he ain't one of us. They said yeah, and you know people don't say your last name properly. They
Yeah.
say Yarde.
Yarde?
Yeah, he ain't one of us.
Yeah,
They done
yeah,
chuck that one onto
That's
the.
a
So did you get the luggage
Jamaican
back?
and a Nigeria. Jamaica and Nigeria.
Did you get the luggage back?
Yeah, like
Oh, so they postponed it for you.
almost
Okay,
almost 2
okay.
days later. So again, that had my train and stuff on it, everything. So it was a madness. But again, I don't regret a thing. I don't want to. I will never live in regret. I'm glad I done it. It helped build my character. It helped build me. Yeah, I'll do it all over again, man.
That's mad. So then, all right. So fight night now, yeah. You walk into the venue. What's the energy like?
I'm tired. I'm
Yeah.
jet lagged. Because
Yes,
they only gave another thing. They only gave us a 5-day visa. So it's like they timed it. They knew when the jet lag was gonna
They
land.
don't know, you know.
That's the thing about boxing, people don't understand.
Bro,
Bro, the fight starts before the fight.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
fight
yeah.
starts before
Yeah.
the fight. Understand?
I was jet lagged, and then after the weigh-in, I couldn't get like fresh drinking water for about an hour. So they tried to bring me a bottle and said, "Here," and it was open. Like, you know, ones where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
check the-
Yeah, which you can't.
Even
do.
even Frank Warren came to me. He said, "Give me that. Like, don't
yeah,
drink
yeah.
it."
Open bottle of water.
You
And
man.
I'm saying to everyone, I'm like, well, I'm thirsty, bro. Like, I've just weighed in. Like, I need water.
Yeah.
And then because I was waiting for this water to come, for someone to go and bring me water, like cases, we missed a little buffet. So then we went there after. It was cold potatoes and something. That's all those small options. But I said, you know what? I kept like, don't worry, it's cool. And I said, at some point, I'm going to land on this brother. When I do, it's 50-50.
Right.
Either I'm going to clean him up or what happened. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
50-50. I almost knocked him out.
Is it fair to say, Lee, yeah? I'm not going to ask Anthony because we might be biased. Yeah? Is it fair to say Kovalev was never the same after fighting
Facts.
Anthony?
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree. Yeah,
Facts.
I agree.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I was
That's
just
why
doing his, I was
Canelo
just
wanted
doing
him.
his fights in my head, innit?
Yeah, that's why Canelo called him
And I'm
after.
thinking, when's the last time I thought of Kovalev and I thought Kovalev?
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
last time, you know?
Yeah.
That fight was
His next fight was Canelo, right?
next fight was
Yeah.
Canelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got he tried what he got moved to, and then his punch resistance ain't been the same.
And I had the hydration clause on Kovalev as well.
Had the hydration on him as well.
Yeah,
You see that's payback. That's what you get for not giving the man a bottle of water when you went away in. So then you go to America now, man told you now rehydration clause. This goes around in circles, isn't it? Have your fun with it, but when it circles back, be ready. Yeah. Because people will take their opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? What's your toughest spar ever? Who's your toughest spar?
Toughest spar? Ooh. Do you know what's funny, Do you know what's funny? Again, I'm an honest person. My toughest spar ever, I would say, was Michael Hunter. He's a heavyweight.
Where was that? In America?
In Vegas.
Oh, Vegas.
So Devin Haney and his dad Bill Haney had a gym out there called the Hit Factory. Who they sold to, I think, Sean Porter or whatever.
Yes, they did,
So we used to train there and then go to Floyd's gym. And again, I still talk to Bill sometimes. Tunde's always talking to Bill Haney. So we was in there. When I say it was me, O'Hara Davis, and Otu, so Junior.
It's a squad OGs.
And then we was training hard. It was mad. I went through an apprenticeship that was nuts. Yeah, we was training like twice a day. All that jet lag business, we don't know nothing about it. So I landed off the plane, went straight to the gym. We was training twice a day in Vegas heat. Like in July time.
Serious heat.
The altitude is mad.
And it is mad, isn't it? Mount Charleston.
And then we were so tired. So this day, I'll be honest with you, we all got beaten up. Like me, Otu, and O'Hara, Listen, this story is funny. So the first 4 rounds, Michael will tell you, I was getting the better of him. I was moving a lot, obviously he's a heavyweight over. 4th round come, my breathing hit different. You know what I'm saying? So then my man started stepping, jab. Kept catching me with it. Anyway, I think we done 8 rounds, So he won the second half, but big. Again, I'll put my hands up to it. And then the same day, Junior's won. He got touched up as well. Otu, he got touched up as well. And then I think it was the next day or the same day, O'Hara sparred. O'Hara got punched up as well. So then we're all like, bruv, we're tired, we're all there. So then the next day, imagine this is the next day now, we're in the McDonald's, so we're meant to be at the gym now, but we're hiding in the McDonald's. So it's like it's banter, because we're laughing, innit? We're like, oh, where's Tunde? Like we're hiding from Tunde, and he had his little suitcase, and these times he was so like militant, like he's looking for us. He was like, he's sitting there with anger, but we're looking through the mirror, cracking up, and then he walks around and we're like, oh, that's Tunde, but he saw us. Listen, this story.
Let's hide it from Tunde. That's respect still.
Only us people know how funny the story was. So then we went to the gym after. We trained. Tunde's angry now, But then Otu was the only one that said something. So them two are doing pads, and then Tunde's like shouting, saying, "But what are you doing, bro?" Shouting. So he's like, "Oh, enough." He took me. He's like, "We're fucking tired. We're all tired. I got beat up. Otu got beat up. Andy got beat up. But we need a break. Fuck that. No, I'm not training. So O'Hara went off here, and then Tunde's hitting the table, goes, I swear to you, I will never treat you again. These two are going back and forth here. I'm laughing.
The people that you watching?
I was just watching like some circus. Man. So me and Otu, we used to laugh at everything anyway. We're creasing, like we're just laughing, And then it escalated. We went to Floyd. We carried on the pattern. Went to Floyd's gym afterwards. Tunde sitting there like this. He's sitting there like this,
I can picture him.
He's like, you're not moving his face but we're skipping, but we're like laughing and joking with each other. So then he's like, obviously I was the oldest at the time, so he's like, Andy called me, then he's like, call me over here. So I'm like, yo, he's like, what's the joke? He was like, what's the joke? What's so funny?
What's funny?
So I was like, I'll be honest with you. I said, but we're tired, So I don't know what's happening, but everything just seems funny. And I said, we're actually laughing at how tired we are. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, okay, cool. Go skip away. So we're skipping. This brother packed up his stuff so quick. He had the car. He
had the road to Vegas. And in Vegas, you need a car.
He's not walking.
You can't walk.
He literally just left the gym, So we're laughing or whatever. That day we explored the whole of Vegas. We was like, we're not going back. We explored the Vegas. It was jokes, man. Good experience.
That's good experience.
Them memories are the
ones. Those are the memories. Those are the ones that make the journey Interesting. Michael Hunter's very skilled.
Yeah,
There's a reason why
skilled.
he's not in the
He's
picture.
blacklisted, man.
There's a reason why.
Sad. His career's been quite sad.
He's a small heavyweight, but he knows he's he was good, man.
He knows what he's good at, and he knows how to box, bro. Like he knows how to box.
He beat Povetkin.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That fight had me fuming. I was watching, and then they gave it to Povetkin.
Yeah,
innit?
they gave it to Povetkin.
Everyone I was with, even people that don't know like about
He's
boxing.
fighting soon, isn't he?
Who?
I think Michael Hunter's fighting.
Is it?
soon, you
Is
know?
it?
Yeah. I see a fight poster. I don't know. I think I stumbled across something the other day, but I believe he is fighting soon. But there's a reason why, as we say, he's not spoken about like that.
Yeah.
Because all he's bringing is trouble.
Yeah.
People don't like that. You know what I mean?
It's a very good fight.
Now, I'm going to ask you about this. What do you think of the current competition of light heavyweights? Yeah, we know who they are. Aziz, Buatsi. Ben Whittaker talks a lot of noise.
Okay, he's fresh though. He's coming
still
up.
coming through.
But he's still a name as well.
The main being Buatsi. Now, this is how I see it. Buatsi had the opportunity to take the risks that you took.
Yeah.
And he didn't take them.
Yep.
Yeah. And with that, the whole Olympic wave, it got stale. It fell stale.
Yeah. He lost the momentum.
Because everyone expects the Olympian to do the most.
Yeah.
You see, you get the most attention, and we expect you to do the most.
Yeah.
AJ said, I understand. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Lawrence, as much stick as he gets, he done it.
That's been the rule throughout boxing.
It's been the rule from the beginning of time.
UK, Russia,
US,
Germany,
whoever.
Yeah.
If you're Olympian, you should be taking the risk.
Yeah.
Nah. This doesn't change his skill. With all that being said, it doesn't change his ability. Do you feel the fact that you've been in there with the Kovalevs, Beterbievs, that's why you'd say I'll ace this guy?
Yeah, like obviously I've always got confidence anyway. I just feel like on my day I'm beating anyone. I've got the ability to knock out anybody. I gave Beterbiev his hardest fight ever.
Yeah.
He had over 200. He had almost 300 amateur fights. He's a European gold medalist, Olympic. What did he win Olympics? Gold, isn't it?
He
won,
he's
no,
fighting
I think he won
Usyk from
something.
amateurs.
He's done all these accomplishments as a professional. Before he fought me, he was it 17 wins, 17 knockouts?
Yeah.
Like so, he ran through everybody. Yeah, I gave him his hardest fight. Again, I didn't win the fight. The fight won fight of the year, which I'm very proud of as well.
And it was
a good fight. I watched it back as like a boxing fan and was like, this was swingers, it's entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining.
But again, I just feel like I've gone in there, and even to give someone like Beterbiev his hardest fight, and then after that, he walked through Callum Smith.
Yeah.
He literally walked through him.
He did, yeah.
Mate, it was just easy.
Easy work.
Yeah. Again, I'm a realist at the same time. I didn't win them fights, so you can't really judge something based on.
Of course.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But
I've been in there.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? I fought the top. Like arguably one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like compared to that, there's no comparison other than a name from Olympics. And again, no shade. Yeah. I was jumping up and down my TV supporting the boy from London that was in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? This is before I was even boxing. Do you get what I'm saying? So again, there's no hate there. And plus, again, me and Buatsi, we've had conversation, we spoke, we know we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
It's just understanding who's
the
got the bigger name. Globally, my name is a lot bigger than Buatsi.
Oh yeah.
A lot bigger.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But there's this feed that they're trying to do in Britain where like it's equal.
I believe your name is bigger on the streets and bigger in the game than Buatsi.
Yes,
100%.
But I think it's just once you get that Olympian thing, it just holds for
merit.
It just holds merit.
100%.
Because if we were literally talking about who's the bigger name, the only thing I can say in Buatsi's favour is that he's the Olympian, he's the bronze medalist.
He's done a bronze medal.
He's the Olympic bronze medalist. The rest of it, I can't tell you why he should be the A side.
No, you can't.
I can't see it. That's my honest opinion.
Again, there's a lot of respect there, but again, both from London, a lot of pride. That fight will pop off.
Be a big fight.
So out of my next fights, I've said publicly, I've looked in the camera on Sky Sports and I said, me and Buatsi need to get a crack in. I've looked at even Callum Smith. He's another big name in Britain.
He is.
So these names again, I want big fights this year. But again, right now, as I've said before. I've said I'm in a contract. I was in a contractual dispute with my promoter, or my contract had expired. So everyone that knows boxing and business knows if you've got an expired contract, then you can't negotiate.
Yes.
Like correctly and fairly.
Refusal.
Exactly, and correctly and fairly, you can't negotiate.
Yeah.
So, again, I've spoken to Buatsi personally. I put on my social media. Once I've sorted out or finalised legally this promotional contract or my next fights going forward legally, then again we can make some sort of announcement. But I'm excited about it though. I'm excited.
How many years do you think you have left in boxing? Or do you plan to fight for? 3, 5?
I can't say.
You can't say?
No, I can't say.
Okay. Now I was just thinking, what is there a possibility that you and Whittaker might meet next year, 2 years down the line?
Even that could be.
It's a potential.
Yeah, I'm saying
that would be a good one.
That would be a good one.
Just for the energy of the both of you guys.
But I've seen the interview with him as well. Obviously, us as boxers, you're a boxer. We're very confident in ourselves. We don't think anyone can beat us. And that's just a mentality you need to have.
You need that.
You need to have that mentality, and you should have that mentality. I see an interview with him saying, you know, a couple years he'll be ready for that, and he goes, he thinks he can do it now, but he goes, for him to cement himself as a professional. I agreed it'll be a big fight in a couple of years, but again, that's like I watch these fights. Like the fight he got a lot of followers for, the one before that.
Okay,
I was at the TV guy. I support everyone that does this thing. I know how hard it is. I was jumping up at that on TV. I posted it. Even when he won the medal, I was posting it. I was saying, this brother, he's got something about him. Like, it's entertainment. Do you know what I'm saying? People have to have something about him.
It's entertainment. It's entertainment.
Yeah, we're in the entertainment business.
So all this hate that he was getting, I was like, that's a good sign. Like he's gonna do something. You know what I'm saying?
So it's attention.
It's attention.
It's attention.
I'll back him up though. In a couple of years.
That's what I was gonna say. You think ever come up to cruiserweight?
Yeah.
No, just
possibly.
No,
but you know, again, same thing I said to Craig Richards. There's certain people I won't fight. I won't fight you.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless exactly,
bread, the bread is...
exactly. Unless levels. Unless the only way I'll fight. Same thing I said to Craig Richards, or me and Craig spoke about it as well.
Shout out to Craig. You know?
Do you get what I'm saying? Me and Craig won't fight each other. Give us 3 mil each.
Come on, man.
We'll have a scrap.
Come on,
or
man.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Or more. We'll have a scrap.
Rubber Turk, man. Come on, man.
But friends fight on the roads all the time. Come on, man.
Bro.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Because then we can do a group holiday.
Come on, man.
Do you get what I'm saying? We got a holiday afterwards. The same way Buatsi and Aziz, they had their scrap. They went on holiday.
They went out. I see them eating in the streets.
Do you get what I'm saying? I love seeing that.
They was doing a fufu.
Do you get what I'm saying? But pounded, wrap it up, lamb it. Do you get what I'm saying? So I love all that stuff. So again, but all this stuff like, fight for this and get a few 100K and
I feel like
it's not happening.
It's mad because from my own experience, and I'm sure you felt it as well. Like you come from a certain place, we're used to seeing a certain amount of income. You hear your purse and you think, oh man, this is it. Then you start paying everyone.
Bro, you do your percentages
and then you get tax.
And then the tax,
the VAT
you know what it is?
tax.
I don't mind paying the team. I never mind paying the team because I can't be nowhere without the team. I don't feel no way about that. It's the when you do the team, then you go, oh yeah, and the my man over there that I've never seen before with them 4 letters. That you have to make sure you abide by their rules. Then I go, raw. Might need 5 years soon, you know.
No.
Because it's boxing's crazy. People listen to what's in the paper or the round figure. They don't ever put the deduction in the paper.
Facts.
Why? Because it don't look as glamorous.
That's true.
That's why. But we're here to you get me, spit the facts. It is what it is. And if you don't do what we're saying, you're gonna end up in a worse position. So accept the reality, fight hard, make that pay, and keep going. Do you know what I mean?
That's literally it.
But it's an interesting, light heavyweight, very interesting division.
It's popping.
For sure.
I remember there was a few rumours going around that you may potentially fight Bill Smith before.
That come out of, because obviously Bill Smith's a world champion. And I just put out there, I said, bro, if the fight makes sense, don't put it past me.
Of course.
Like, you get what I'm saying? I even had a joke. I was sitting with Dylan White. I was like, bro, I sized him up. I said, bro, me and you could get cracking. I'll be a small heavyweight, yeah, but bro, I've sparred a lot of heavyweights before.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, they're big, they're powerful, but they're not as quick.
There's things they can't.
There's little things.
But you know what the funniest
I've
misconception
turned
is?
over some heavyweights.
The funniest misconception is Anthony Yarde doesn't spar.
Yeah.
That's
People
some
say
joke
you
thing.
don't.
Bro,
Some
people
joke.
still believe that till this day.
You don't
That's
spar.
some joke
You only do pads
Yeah,
and Sunday.
it just does pads. The internet's mad,
Do you know what? If that was true, yeah, that would have. Why is that not on BBC News?
No, it's true.
Because that would be a madness. But I do spar.
Don't spar. He just does pads with Tunde, but he's got to
Imagine.
this level.
Imagine,
That's
bro.
crazy.
That's what people think.
But then people instead of giving me credit for it, they're hating for it.
They hate for it,
it's
yeah. When
mad.
really it deserves mad credit.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
case.
Yeah.
Like you should rate it. Now, you had the fight with Kovalev, yeah.
Yes.
Then was the fight after that Lyndon? Was the one after, or did you do one before that and then Lyndon?
So I fought Kovalev.
Yeah.
No, I had a couple fights
Couple
after that.
before.
A couple. Then I fought Lyndon in lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Bad time for me. Family members dying from COVID or that stuff. Then I had the rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock
We
him up.
was at the rematch.
Was you at-
We
was at the rematch,
Yeah, that was got active. That
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
active, but
yeah,
it was
got
proper.
active.
But,
When after you lost to Lyndon, obviously with everything that was happening, you're already in a certain place.
yeah.
Then the defeat obviously adds
Yes.
to it now, yeah. So how long did it take you to say, you know what? Let me see him again, I'm gonna bang him up. Like how did you sit in that feeling for a while? Or did it just feel you to get angry and say, you know, I'm gonna punch you?
Do you know what happened, yeah? Yeah, this is gonna go a bit deep. So when I had the family members that passed from COVID, my mentality was I just wanted to stay active. I didn't want to think about it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I wanted to be in the gym. I wanted to be laughing and joking and just forget about
Take your mind away from
that energy, that
Yeah,
space.
that escape, yeah.
So then the fight come now, and then for some reason on that day, it was just like I was being overwhelmed with emotions. Like it was mad. The morning of the fight, I was like, but I don't think I'm in the right space to fight. But my mentality was just like, but you have to go through it. You have to go through
Don't
it.
let people down.
Go out there. My thing was, I kept saying, go out there and enjoy yourself. Go out there and enjoy yourself, because when you're boxing in a venue where there's a crowd, yeah, things take your mind off of. Anyway,
true,
you're
it's true.
focusing on, bruv, this is it, yeah. Like,
It was an
there's a
empty
big
stadium,
crowd.
isn't it?
Yeah, but it was the
yeah,
studio.
Yeah, studio, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was a
Lockdown,
round. Yeah, I remember I looked at the ring. I looked up and I see my sister. She was holding my niece. Emotions. I'm in a fight and I'm feeling like other emotions.
You're not used to that. Saying,
At
yes,
all.
yeah.
I'm usually like, I'm on go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And not only that as well, like there was a lot going on. But then again, when I watched the fight back, yeah, I fought terribly, but I still think I didn't lose that fight.
Yeah.
It was minimum a draw or I had won, because I had inflicted the most pain. He hit me with a few jabs, yeah. But I had almost knocked him out in the 12th round. I know it's not a one-round fight, but again, it's just opinion, innit?
Just when the fight's close, certain things you feel
Exactly.
should offer the separation.
Yes.
For sure, I hear you.
But at the same time, what happened. I should have done my job. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I done the second one.
The second time.
Yeah, second time.
Oh my days.
Second time you was Yarde.
Because you know what?
He's from the East,
Everyone
man.
pissed me off. Like even when the talk around it, when I was hearing how people were talking, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, is this how everyone's talking? Alright, cool, say nothing.
But you see that feeling there, yeah. As long as you can live in that feeling, live in it, man.
Yeah,
That's what I
facts.
believe, man.
Facts, bro.
Like you don't want everyone to say he's the guy. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what these don't get about me. Like you don't keep doing it, keep trolling me. Oh, you wanna make content? Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we're just gonna keep going. Like it's not gonna stop. The moment everyone says, you know what, he is a genius for thinking of making his platform. And the moment that happens, that's the danger zone.
Yeah, facts.
Because now everyone is aware and they're giving you credit.
Yes.
Put my thing down. We
Yes.
got the real ones watching, love,
That's
like and
it.
subscribe.
Come on.
You get me?
Okay, throughout your career, have you ever had any last-minute offers, like for fights, replacement fights?
A couple
that,
times,
that
yeah.
you think, I should just took that
Crazy
one off.
offer.
No, so last minute offers. So recently, did I get offered? No, I think I just see it on social media when Beterbiev pulled out.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think it was an offer. I think it was just like
Just your name was just
people
in the
talking
air.
about people like, oh, what about Anthony?
Yeah,
What about Anthony?
okay.
So remember, I see that.
Would
But again,
you have taken that one?
nah.
Yeah.
No, because you know why? Again, I believe, life's about trial and error. You learn the lessons.
Yes.
But the reason I don't have no regret is because it's made me the person I am today.
Yeah.
But would I, if I got offered to go Russia today, would I do it? No.
Yeah.
If I knew what I knew today, would I go rush it? I would have done a bit more negotiation. People don't know as well. This is my mentality. I got offered step aside money, the same as I got paid to fight him.
Yeah.
I got offered that money to step aside.
So he can fight with Canelo.
So he could fight Canelo.
That's what people don't understand. The things that happen behind the
people-
scenes.
My mentality is like, but I see this as it's bigger than all what you men are saying. It's bigger than all this money, but it's opportunity.
Yes.
Like, this is just my thing. And again, some people say it's a mistake. Some people say, but again, I'm happy I did it. But would I do that again?
That helped you step up.
Yeah,
It did.
Yes, that was the level up.
It's true. Would I do that again? Thinking about it, I wouldn't have it any other way. But if I had the choice to do it again, I would have done something different. That's the side,
Yeah. Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because I could have ended up fighting Canelo.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And again, at the time, if he didn't drain me and do this rehydration clause, I think stylistically, that fight might have been better for me.
Yeah,
you never know.
It's all about styles, isn't it? It's always boxing is always about styles. It's not about the records. It's not about the belts. It's about the styles, bro. You can fight for a British title, and that guy's style is way more difficult than the one you fight to become world champion.
Facts.
It's not necessarily the harder opponent because of the level. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's the way they fight.
It's just the way that they fight. All right, listen. We've been going on about the boxing. We're going to move into something else. Yeah, we're going to switch it up now. I need you to tell me your top 5 rap albums. Straight up. That's it.
Of all time.
Sit the water, my brother.
All time.
All time.
Your top 5. Top 5.
I need some. You know, I'm a person that's bad with names as well.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I'm a person that's bad with names, but I will name their names.
Okay.
And what songs are on the album.
Yeah.
So, Tupac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say All Eyes on Me.
Okay.
What's the album before that?
Me Against the World.
Was it Me Against the World?
I think so. The one with Temptations on it. And what's it? Yeah, I think so. I think it is Me Against the World, you know. Let's see. 'Cause I think that's like
I'm
94 or something. Let's see too, but I think it's Me Against the World.
It might be.
Yeah.
I think it's when he just come out of jail.
Yeah, it is Me Against the World.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, Me Against the World, yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let me see the tunes that are on it.
Yeah, because on that one, Temptations is that's a goated hit for me.
Yeah, Dear Mama. Yeah.
Dear Mama. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Dear Mama's on that as well. Yeah. Because that's before Suge got hold of him. This before Suge got hold of him. This is when he was still making what he wanted to. You know what I mean? He didn't feel he had to West Coast it off.
Yeah.
He was just doing his thing. This is the last album he was doing his thing.
But All Eyes on Me was a madness.
All Eyes on Me.
It's a classic.
All Eyes on Me. But again, for me, as a rap album, the album that had the best impact on the rap scene ever, is 50 Cent.
Okay, Get Rich or
Die Trying. That album had such an impact. Like when it came out, it was like
it did.
It
did. It just everyone else
Ja Rule,
everyone's career got done.
That album was elite.
Yeah.
Like I still listen to that album now.
Yeah, you have to. You go to a party.
And it's still playing. Man.
It changed. People dress different.
Because
Come on, man.
Like people dress different. It was a real do-rag and cap season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Do-rag and cap.
Do-rag and cap.
It's cocked up to the side.
Yeah,
no, for real, boy.
And everyone thought this is what we should be doing. No, what? Spinning. We got the spinning.
Yeah, no. 50s entrance.
What were they sponsored by? Was it Reebok?
Reebok. G-Unit was Reebok.
G-Unit,
Yeah, G-Unit.
Computer games.
Yeah, no. Took it by storm, man.
He went off, bro.
Took it by
So
storm.
you got
actually
Pac
went
in
off.
there.
Pac.
You got 50 in there.
50, oh my goodness. This is, it's hard for me to just pull them out.
Who else? Because different stages in your life.
That's the thing. Different stages in your life, man.
Nas.
Okay.
You know what album? Stillmatic. Illmatic.
No, what's the other one called?
It was written.
Godson.
I think it's
Godson's called.
I think it's Godson.
Godson.
What's the one that has I know I can.
Yeah, that's Godson.
Yeah,
That's
Godson, yeah.
That's Godson.
Yeah.
When I wonder
If Heaven was a mile away and
Yeah.
was on that one.
Heaven, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's three strong.
Yeah,
That's a strong force,
That's strong,
though.
yeah, that's
Do
strong.
you know what? Would you class would you class Drake as in rap? Yeah.
Yeah.
For me,
Don't get started.
No.
do you know why? Do you know
On
why?
it right now.
Some people, they would say like he's more pop.
He's a
like,
pop.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of like, again, you gotta separate gangster rap and you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
I'm like an old school, like I'm on Jada kissing them look.
Yeah.
But Drake has to be in there. Take care. Album.
Yeah.
That album was, hey, tell me.
Hands down.
That album
Hands
was
down.
elite, bro.
Hands down, changed people's
Elite.
lives. I'm telling you, bro.
As much as
don't
you-
do that. No, man,
Bro.
I'm the old man.
As much as you got things to say, yeah. Take Care album touched, hey, it was everybody.
Take Care was game changing.
It was game changing.
It was
bro.
as game changing as Get Rich or Die Trying was in 2003. When that come out in 2011,
It was
I'm
mad.
telling you, everyone was singing every song on there.
Every song was
on that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like every single song was a
Hell
banger.
yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, hell yeah, no, yeah.
Don't make me do it again. I've
bro.
been doing this every
Yeah, no,
episode of Real Words.
You get what I'm saying?
Every episode,
Bro.
recently, I've been trying to tell this guy, listen to the catalogue.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mad. bro.
Headlines.
Yeah.
That's one of my best
Headlines,
shit. I'm up to 2 on confidence. Overdose.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen. Because we
Due to my accomplishments, fade away too long. I'm flowing in and out of consciousness, and they say that I'm back. I agree with that. Hey, listen,
for
love.
Ooh, I needed that. Alright.
No, you went in Spaz.
That album, he
When
went
said I
off,
tap my
bro.
napkin in my shirt because I just might be like,
Oh my, and
Bro,
listen,
come
but
on,
we need to
man.
check who the writers.
Don't do it,
We have
man.
to check the
Please
writers,
don't do it.
I hear you, but
But it's cold.
That's what he said.
It's cold. It's cold.
That album, when man was sitting there with the owl, Marvin's room, bro.
Morgan's room.
yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Forget
We don't want to, you know.
Yeah, no, it's cold.
You know, I don't have to
It's
say
cold.
what
It's
you know.
cold. It's cold.
Yeah, Marvin's room.
You
that
know
album,
what you, I don't
it
have to
actually
say.
went off.
But you
What's
know
that?
what
Through
what I'm saying?
Pack,
Yeah. Drizzy.
Nas, Drizzy, Take Care.
50.
50. Okay.
And I'm trying to think of this next one, man. It's hard to give. Oh, bro.
What, you don't put Weezy in there? You don't put Lil Wayne up in there?
No.
No.
I will put. I know it sounds mad for me to say this, but I will put Future's albums. Yeah.
No, you know what?
Which one though?
A few people said this.
Well, I will put Future before because you know what it is. It depends on your preference. Like if I'm choosing Drake, I can't choose Weezy as well. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, so
Because
your
I have to
parent,
choose one or the
yeah,
other.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
That's,
choose
that's
the
just how I
parent.
do things. Like, I can't choose Biggie and Pac. I'm choosing one or the other.
Okay,
Do you
alright,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So
That makes
the
sense.
reason why I would choose Future because again self-preference.
Yeah.
Like I go off, but you
Future's
see,
cold, man.
bro.
Which one's the best project now? I don't know if it's
This is what I'm saying. He's got too many as well, bro.
Too.
He's got too many.
Which one? Yeah, you know what? I think you're right, Lee, you know.
Yeah.
What's the one with the lava background?
Lava.
It had like the
Even Purple Rain was
Wicked,
a
the one that had Wicked.
Purple
on it.
Rain was cold.
Wiggy,
That was
wiggy,
yeah.
Yeah, Evo.
Evo,
That's my
yeah,
one.
Evo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Evo.
Evo.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's the
100%.
one.
Evo went off.
What's the song with?
Is that the one that had
Weeknd?
March Madness on it as well?
Ooh.
Did it have March Madness on it?
Nah.
You're joking.
Nah, March Madness wasn't on this one.
Oh, so I don't know if it
It's
could be
true.
the album then.
Because was March Madness on DS2?
I don't know if it can be a
Where is it?
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Fucking
Listen. What? Yeah. You know what? Future, it's not the first time, and it won't be the last time where people say he's
serve the
in my
bass.
best rappers ever.
Yeah, same.
Because
He transcended music, bro.
he did. Like,
He made
that
love songs
sound,
okay again.
That sound was it was game
It
changing.
was different, bro.
It was like him and Fug
Yeah.
came
Yeah,
in
yeah.
and said, I'm doing this. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna understand it as well.
Like, turn off the light. Turn
off the lights.
I'm looking for it.
Hey, hey,
I know she keep her promises and
Wait,
never
for the next
turn
rack
on
soon?
Bro, that's when I was on
Yeah.
Future. Them tunes.
Yeah.
When I heard Turn Off the Light shit and then
Future's cold,
and we,
yeah.
Never Gonna End.
What's
him
the
and
one with Kelly Rowland?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Never Gonna
that
End.
was yeah.
We ain't never,
Yeah, because
we
he knows
never
that he can
gonna
go
end.
into a mellow bag.
This is what I'm trying
he
to
can
say.
get you in a party bag.
Bro, it's
he
mad.
can get you in a focus bag.
Bro, he's one of the best.
Future actually
He's
has
the best, man.
He's got too much
versatility, you know, like he does. When you listen,
People say that Drake's got versatility. He has, but when Drake's talking cruddy, you don't really believe it.
Yeah.
You're just trying to put on
yeah.
yourself situation into the music. But when Future's talking about, he's actually talking about shit. You get what I'm saying?
that's actually
That's
real,
real. But at the
real
same
things
time,
that
he was
he's going
saying that he
for.
loves the thing. Like,
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 so sometimes
Future was
his
the
feeling
best,
got hit.
you get what I'm
His
saying?
feeling got hit. You can tell. You can
Like
tell.
March Madness as well was one of my best tunes ever.
It's a
Yeah,
goated
it's
song. It's a goated song.
You get what I'm
It's a
saying?
goated song, no doubt. Who's the best performer you've seen live? Like, I know you've seen a few people.
Best performer. That's a good one.
Yeah. Who's the best performer I've seen? Travis. Travis.
Yeah, I've never seen him live, but I've seen these.
Bro, I saw people get injured. Like,
yeah, like he's running, flag kicking, running the audience and that.
And man's climbing the stage.
Yeah,
like WWE. Crazy.
Bro, mine's vibes, can't I tell you now?
You see Vibes live?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think
that
anyone
would
can
have gassed me.
argue
I
that.
can't- That would have gassed me.
Seen him, yeah.
That would have
Back
gassed me.
2010.
Is it?
2010 or 2011.
No, you won.
But would you class him as a rap though?
Best
Bro, you
performer.
can-
No,
oh,
he's
best
the
performer. Best performer. Best performer.
Ooh.
Now, rap.
I can't lie, yeah.
Leave one with that though.
50 is a good performer, you know.
Yeah,
I remember
I seen
when
50
I
live.
remember I went to watch Get Rich or Die Trying in Wembley
Is it?
Arena.
Jeez.
Back in the day, we had to break him through the sides and that better man rushed the doors.
Yeah, you went when it's I didn't get to see him then.
I can't lie, yeah. Don't come for me with this one. Yeah. Beyonce was lit.
What Tottenham?
Yeah.
No, when she came 02, this was years ago.
I tried to plug in the ends.
No, I know.
Tried to plug in the ends quickly,
Yeah.
but I said no, O2. Bro.
I can't
was
lie.
like, okay.
Yeah, no.
But no, she's obviously
Beyonce went off, bro.
Yeah.
Like I
she
was
can
surprised how
perform.
much tunes I knew as well.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
But her music is that music.
Yeah,
Kanye's dope though, man.
I ain't seen
Kanye, man.
Kanye, like-
I saw
As a
that Glow in the
performer,
Dark.
though.
Glow in the Dark was alright.
I haven't
performer
seen-
though.
Did you see him perform?
Yeah, in 02, Glow in the Dark. Glow in the Dark tour, I think it was called.
Kendrick was good.
Kendrick
I've
was
seen
cold.
Kendrick.
The
Kendrick,
most
the
recent
whole,
one.
yeah, the whole
It was a
production
play.
was
Yeah,
cold.
it was
Yeah,
like
it was
a play.
cold.
The Mr. Morales.
Morale,
and-
It was cold.
His album, I realized he needs to do that more often. Like he should be bringing out a film with every album. Because when I went to the show,
I hear you.
you appreciate his music differently.
Yeah, same.
I'm not driving, putting my indicator onto his stuff like
Yeah.
that. Kendrick's my guy, innit? But when you watch it
Yeah.
and he has the dances,
Facts, bro.
he should bring out a short movie,
Yep.
link up with Amazon, link up
Yep.
with Netflix. Every album you drop, bring out a short movie.
Yep.
Because then people get the
Appreciate it because he's
It's
so
like theatre.
intelligent.
It's like theatre, you know what I'm saying?
He's so intelligent in the way he does his music. Like you see, like this with Drake, yeah. You know when he goes, A minor. Like,
Yeah,
he's saying
yeah,
that he's a
yeah.
paedophile, but
Yeah.
he's talking about the tone as well.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why he goes,
Yeah,
A
man, exactly.
minor.
You got layers, man.
He does it, bro. Like he's gone. He's too elite,
He knows.
bro.
But
He
there's a lot of rappers or rap songs that I think should be made into film or
Yeah,
plays.
'cause people
or
don't get it. They
Even
want-
Meek Mill's Tony Story, the
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Listen, you man can shake your hands about me.
No. It's not about me.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? This is. I'm a strong believer in this. Yeah. It's mad. It is mad. Yeah. There's no Diddy business, but I'm the kind of person. Yeah. It's like, you know what? If I wasn't there, I didn't see, or there's no actual footage. Yeah. Or I
Hear
can't with Diddy. So we've seen it. He was abusive and. So fuck him. Like he's camp. Like you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
With the Meek Mill thing, it's like it's still a lot of speculation. So
Okay.
I can't add to it yet. In my back of my mind, I'm still like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bit mad, but I can't.
Nah, for real.
But you can't put concrete. You can't say concrete. That he's guilty.
Yeah.
I know, I hear it.
I'm like that
I hear
because
it.
it
That's
can
how
look
I
a
felt
certain type
about
of way.
Gunna.
Yeah, it can look a
That's how
certain
I
type of
felt
way
about
for real.
Gunna. I'm like, I ain't seen it.
Yeah.
Gunna is my guy.
Yeah, no, it's just what I'm saying.
I can't say
Yeah.
Meek. This- My guy.
Meek's cool. Meek's cool, I think. But Gunna's my guy. Yeah, but when everything was happening with him, I was like, bro,
Yeah, it's a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's
What
oh yeah,
I
with
do
tweets and
know-
that. He just said he looked guilty, man.
What I do know is Richard Mills is playing right now.
Yeah.
That's what I know is happening. That's
What would you say then? Yeah. So I'm asking a question. It's more Tony Story is more old school.
Yeah.
But how would you compare that to Crazy Story?
I think because there's 1, 2, and 3, it's the build up.
But Crazy Story's got 3 as well. I'm talking about Little Dirk and
Yeah, Lil Durk's one, yeah. But
King Von went off.
now
on
Kim Von,
Crazy Story.
yeah.
Gotta
nah,
drop
yeah.
on this nigga. He from Tennessee. I had
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
She been
Yeah.
with this
One,
shit. She told me
he'll
where
make
he
you
been.
fight
I say
every
for
week.
sure. Baby, let me know if you want it. The
yeah,
story's
yeah.
too
Yeah,
wavy,
it's
bro.
crazy.
It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah, he went in with his. I know his one more than the Tony story. I'm not saying that just because. I'm being for real. I'm being for real.
No attachment.
No, being for real. But that one, because of the vibe, it's the way the story is told. The story is told in a way where it's like, okay, now what happened? Now what happened again?
He ain't go.
That's how he's telling the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna bring it home. We're gonna bring it home because we always give the people, you know, over the Atlantic, mad credit. They deserve it as well because they do set the bar for things. Yeah, but we have our own man. Them top 3 UK.
Stormzy's in it, and I was even gonna put Stormzy in one of my best performers because he shows
his energy, innit?
Bro, like he's sweating, like naked. He's tops off, he's naked.
Yeah,
but I will put him because again, he I can't lie. Even though, like, it's not because I know him, it's because he took me through a roller coaster. There was like hype.
Yeah.
Then he took me to church.
Yeah.
Then he took me through an emotional thing.
Yeah.
Bro, it was deep, you know.
Okay.
Like that show, I can't lie. My respect for him went up even more after that.
Yeah.
So he
Storms, I always say that Storms is
he's elite.
Nah, he's elite. He's up there. He's up there.
Are you talking about UK rappers or artists?
Let's do artists, you know. Let's do
then it gets harder.
All right, now do you know what? You can do. I believe you can do the rap one. You can
Rap,
do the
yeah?
one quick. Yeah. On a quick one.
Stormzy.
You got Storms in there. This is ever. It don't have to be now. This is
What's
like,
that? This rap or could be grime, whatever.
All subsidiaries of rap.
They don't want to touch mic.
All subsidiaries of UK hip hop. You can put them in there.
This is so hard, man, because I'm from like Lord of the Mics days.
Then that's it.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you're gonna put someone in there from there, then you can. It's your.
And the reason I even put like Stormzy, it's just what he's accomplished and all that kind of stuff, and what again he does things for community, all that kind of stuff, and I've seen him perform. He's got to the heights.
Yeah.
Kano is one of my favorites, but Kano was an elite rapper.
Yeah.
Grime.
Yeah.
He was an elite grime rapper,
Yeah.
But now he's transcended into an elite actor.
Yeah.
So, do you get what I'm saying? So this is a hard question, I can't lie.
Now, Kano, he was ahead of his time.
Yeah, ahead of his time.
Brown eyes,
Chip was
signs
one of
in
the best.
life.
You get what I'm saying? P's and Q's.
P's and
Like,
Q's.
I shouldn't. Remember at that time, what man's like 8, 9, innit?
Oh yeah.
Man's like 8, 9. But the fact I know Home Sweet Home,
Yeah.
I'm listening to it means that's mad because I don't even know what you're saying. I'm not even smart enough to know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But sonically, you've gripped a 9-year-old and people who know what you're saying.
Yes.
That means you're cold.
Yeah.
That's what it means. Like that's how I take it.
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
You would put Dave in there.
As an artist, no, that's what I'm saying. He's similar to, you see Kendrick.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
it's similar
okay.
because he's talking conscious.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference because conscious people get like, they got their followers or the people that listen, but they don't ever transcend into that part.
Mainstream. The casual listener.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like Stormzy and Dave are put like they were there, but then Stormzy done this because I don't know, we tuned into a different crowd kind of. I don't know. And Dave, when he started talking about all politicians and that, it's like I'm listening. Certain people are listening, but some people are like,
They don't want to.
get out of it, man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But again, as a lyricist,
lyrically, Lyrically,
cold,
it's
bro.
cold. I feel like recently with Central C, that's why I feel like it's good they linked up because it made them make the sprinters and the the songs that people can just listen to. But we say Kano and Storms. That's who you got.
Bro, this is like one of the hardest questions ever. Chip's done these things as well.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
Like Chip done a lot for UK music, bro.
But his song was in a Happy Meal, bro. That Oopsie Daisy.
Yeah.
He used to get a toy in the Happy Meal, playing the song.
Chip's a big deal, man.
You know how mad that
Bro,
is?
it's mad,
Big
bro.
deal, man.
People forget. People got very small memory. Like they don't pay homage to people that actually change the game for UK artists. You get what I'm saying? That's why even as a boxer, people, it's weird as well when people got this perception of like they turn on AJ. AJ, you know what he's done for British boxing, bro.
They love that one.
Bro, he's carried the flag for how long?
For how long, bro? So it's like, no matter, even if he didn't achieve anything tomorrow, I'll be like, bruv, that brother was the first person in the world to win a gold medal and win a world championship, bro.
Yeah.
He carried the flag. You know how much pressure that is?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like, I always pay homage to the people that have done it. So, again, sorry. We're doing music, innit? Rap,
One
man.
more. Could be grime, it could be literally any of the categories.
Can you, like, Dizzy Rascal even.
You could put Dizzy, yeah?
But you know what though? Can I put a group in there?
Go on.
Yeah, go on.
You know D-Block Europe are cold.
D-Block Europe.
They are, you know. That
They're
one
cold.
there, yeah, you
know
see
that
what
I
you're
think they're
saying?
probably the biggest UK artists right now.
That's gonna be, they're massive now, but the respect they gain won't be till later. It
Yeah.
won't be till later.
Yeah.
When they're gone, you will say, raw, they go.
I think because it's more age group, innit? I think like
That's
the older
what it
age
is.
group don't take to them.
No,
that
they don't
much.
take to them.
100%.
Yeah,
You know what
they
I'm
don't
saying?
They're
But they
breaking
sell at
records,
O2.
bro.
They
Yeah,
sell at
O2.
boy. They sell it
They
out.
sell
They're
at O2.
breaking records, bro.
There, people I spoke to said
Yeah.
the most live show I've been to
Yeah.
is D-Block.
You know what's funny, bro? I saw them in York Hall. Imagine that.
Wow.
They come in that because from Tam, that's how I know a couple of them. Yeah.
Okay.
They came and done a performance in York Hall on like just on the intimate on the
Okay,
like when
yeah,
it was a
yeah,
thing. I think it was like
boxing.
was it like an amateur show or professional show? It was like
Was
Like,
that a
like-
dinner or something?
no, like you see how now we got the Misfits and it was like a white collar show.
Like a white collar type
show,
of,
I
yeah.
remember they come and performed. I was like, but these are cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
they blown, bro.
And they've done their thing.
They done the thing.
Yeah.
DB,
Give me some more artists because I feel like I'm missing people.
Skepta,
J Hus.
Yeah, Jay. You know what? J Hustle has to be in there.
Yeah, Heady.
Yeah.
Like, no, to be fair with you, J Hus has to be in there.
Yeah.
No, it's that last album. I didn't really feel it. The Big Conspiracy.
I hear that,
Mental.
but he's got tunes and he's reinventing himself so many times. And
Oh yeah,
bro,
you don't know
with
what you're
no-
gonna get.
with
You don't know
no
what you're gonna
effort,
get.
like with
yeah,
no
yeah,
social media effort.
It's true.
yeah.
It's just
yeah,
easy.
no videos.
Yeah, you don't need to do it.
He don't
Yeah.
do no
Need to-
videos,
He's
bro.
got
Yeah.
that
He
platform
literally, he will come on the scene, he will drop an album, it's gone.
and go.
Yeah.
Or he
And
will
it's
do a
still,
single,
and it will get run.
gone.
And
Yes.
man will disappear. There's men them grafting out here. to
Disappears,
get,
bro.
There's
People
men them
going to all
grafting,
their
yeah.
events,
Going to all the events.
networking.
They're grafting
Yeah.
to get this Drake feature.
You get
Man
what I'm
can
saying?
vanish, come back, say, yo, I'm making an album. I
Effortless.
bet you do.
You get
You
what I'm
told
saying?
me, man. Innit?
Drake.
Burner, Drake.
Yeah.
He's gone,
After
bro.
vanishing,
Yeah.
he, you know, I feel
Yeah,
like Hus,
he's definitely up there with the GOATs.
he is up there. He is
Especially
up
like
there.
for the UK.
He is up there, definitely. Like you
Uh-huh.
have to put. That's what I mean. It's just you know what I mean.
Yeah,
He's
no,
made he
Yeah,
made
he
a
done his thing,
whole wave.
Yeah.
Like what we said about Future Fug.
Yeah,
He's had that ability here.
100%.
Where when he makes music, it changed the sound. Like,
Yeah.
It changed the
You
sound.
watch any
I can't
TV
get-
shows or anything?
Oh, bro, I'm a serial tip. I used to be worse here because you know what it is? Again, one of my things here when I was growing up was you see PlayStation, yeah.
Yeah.
Bruv, it was the hardest thing for me to do on this planet, but I gave it up for my career in it because
The way man's talking about
bro,
his
no,
PlayStation.
like this, if there's any music you can play in the background for like sad music, yeah, I gave up PlayStation, bro. So I gave up having one.
Yeah.
It was just part of my thing saying, look, you know, if you want to achieve,
Yeah,
you
no.
got to sacrifice this.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I had to give up the PlayStation. So
playing
that was
till you
my
hear the
thing
birds in the
before.
morning.
In it till you hear that bird.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I used to get angry, bro. I used to hit myself everything. Like, trust me.
So
it
what
was
was
mad.
you on the PS2
The
360
last one I had was a PS3, bro.
PS3?
Wait, was it PS3? No, I think
4?
No, I think it's 3. PS3 was the last one,
Three.
and I gave that up, bro.
Right.
I
What,
literally-
you would have just been gaming.
Yeah.
It's not only that, yeah, that would have took a lot of my energy and whatever, but it was more of a thing saying, you know what, you got to give up something, man. If you really want this,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That was my mentality. I was like, nah, let me just give up the PlayStation because I have more
Jump
time.
back online, man. Go set up a Twitch.
I'm going
man.
to. I'm going
You know what I'm saying? Set up
to.
a Twitch. You know people into
going
the
to
game.
set up a Twitch, for
People
real.
be watching
Yeah.
your game.
Yeah.
Now
know.
you're making bread. You won't think of it as a distraction
Yeah.
until that bread gets hella high.
Yeah.
And then you got sparring at 2 and you're like, but it's a stream to 1 quickly.
No, but I'm going to. And I even said it recently.
Yeah, you should, man. You should.
I was going to jump my on the PlayStation thing, but
Yeah.
I'll probably embarrass myself, bro, because I used to get angry. You see PlayStation?
Yeah.
That touch
What
some-
games you
Aye,
playing? What
like
games?
Pro Evolution,
Oh, yeah, of course.
and then
Standard.
FIFA.
Yeah.
I used to love like the, NBA. I used to love Fight Night, the old school Fight Night.
Yeah, the man them games.
Hey,
The
what?
man them games.
Like, and I was elite, bro. Like,
Fight Night, yeah.
Hey, elite, bro. Do
Fight Night champion.
you know what I'm saying? You know the
was
one
the
with the boss with the guy with the tattoos?
Yes,
Bro.
yes. That's the one.
Like, do you get what I'm saying?
That's
But,
the one.
and then Grand Theft Auto, argue for me, best game ever.
I think it's
existed.
the best game ever made.
It was the best game ever
GTA 's
made.
the
bro.
one.
GTA is the
game,
best
man. Ever.
game ever created.
Ever. It was.
I'll hold you, man.
It was the
Hold you
best.
to the
People
morning.
live their lives.
Yeah.
There's people that live in great lives in GTA.
Yeah,
and they look around in the reality, they
Levels.
believe it, and they
That's
don't.
their life. That's their world.
And that's their world.
That's their world.
They will believe that what they have on the TV is
that's their
theirs.
world.
The guy in the vest here walking.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Here we go again.
That's their world, man.
Yeah, that's the best
Some
thing.
man will make sure they're glowing in that game,
that's their
and then they will be bumming around in real life.
I love man like that. I
No,
love
for
that
real.
grown man.
Yeah, grown
Yeah.
man.
Grown man.
Because they're talking about, I'm gonna buy this new car, and
Bro.
I'm like, what are you saying? And then it's on there.
It's when
GTA,
San Andreas came out, bro. San Andreas.
San Andreas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it mashed
you know.
people's mind.
Yeah,
Mashed
it
people's mind.
changed my life, bro.
These got a couple more. I got a couple more. Your favorite designer brand?
Ooh.
I said designer on purpose because I already understand commitments.
Designer. So we're talking about that Prada. Gucci.
Yeah.
Go into that
Brand,
round. Yeah.
I'll say Prada, you know.
Yeah.
Clean.
Because
innit?
it's clean.
Classic.
It is in
It's
it.
classic. It's like it's classy. You can wear it anywhere. You can have it like as road wear.
Yeah.
At the same time, you can have it as corporate wear. Like it's too versatile. Like Gucci, if you walk around,
It goes out of fashion. Things
You
go
got
out
a
of
Gu-
fashion with Gucci.
if you walk in a Gucci jacket, it's a bit like.
Okay.
Like,
yeah. Like you want to be
Gucci.
seen. You want to
Yeah.
be seen.
You know
You
what
want to
I'm
be
saying?
And then
seen.
you can't really wear it again. Like,
Yeah,
people know it's too
'cause people
much.
know it's your
It's too
jacket.
loud, yeah. With Prada, clean,
Prada.
clean.
It's clean.
And it will always be in fashion.
Always.
They always be in fashion.
Always.
Always. I used to have Prada in school. I got
Yeah.
Prada crepes and I wore them
Yeah,
until
those
they
pro-
were beat
the,
out.
the ones that you know the
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
We
yeah.
know
Yeah,
the ones. We
American
know the
cop,
ones.
The best
Yeah.
ones.
Those the Pradas. Yeah, Prada's there. I think one that slept on is Ferragamo. I really fuck with this stuff.
Who's that?
It's like for the older
Salvatore-
generation.
Salvatore Ferragamo.
That's the,
That's
that's the
how you
older
know he's rich,
generation.
bro. Man, I don't know about that.
I'm telling you, that's proper though.
I don't
Like, you
know
know what
about
is?
him.
Every time I go into the store, I go into these designer stores. They're all high quality. We know this, yeah. A man can explain to you how many fabrics is in it. Great, but on the eye, like when I walk in and it feels like a JD.
I got you.
Like it feels like I would pick up as many things as I would
Yeah.
in any store. Flannels.
I got you.
When they hit me with pieces like that, I put them up there because I don't want to hear from the fashion man that this jacket is this, so this is why you should get it.
Yeah.
When I walk in and my eye sees
I want to see it. Yeah.
in Prada and Ferragamo, that's where I'm like,
Yeah.
they got bits.
Yeah.
You man got bits.
Yeah.
I would come in there and I'd do something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But Prada, good
Classic, man.
classic.
Yeah.
Lee, what are you saying? I know you got one there.
My one is a message for the youth, man. Because as we know, we're all from the inner city, and I say growing up from the age around about 13 to maybe 28, it can be very sticky.
28, bro.
Yeah, bro. So it's a big gap. bro, you think you can't come up inside the 28?
The way I said it, I said it, but I looked at everyone, I was like, I'm like, these are real bad men. This is a real bad man, you know. Because the man said 13, I said,
Yeah.
He said 28, I said 28.
I thought he was gonna say like 20.
Bro, 28.
No.
I hear you though.
The part
I really know,
It's
you're right.
accurate, it's
You know,
accurate.
it's
Bro,
scary,
it's accurate.
but I get you.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's
man's thinking, no,
still
I'm
at the
thinking,
full
bro,
road.
yeah. Them man are 28.
Yeah, bro.
I'm thinking of man, I'm thinking, yeah, he's 28.
Yeah,
still, I
bro.
just want a bare man that's 28.
Yeah.
But it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because the window.
The window's
was
so
bad. Yeah.
Sticky.
I thought he was going to say 20 to 21.
Nah.
20, 13, 19.
28.
Yes, it's facts, you know. You
Yeah,
gave the
28.
real,
28.
the real age range.
Yeah, man. So a
It's
message
28,
to those
man, a
people
message to them.
that are at the fork in the road or whatnot, or just some aspiration. Like
I would just say this, yeah. Whatever you're doing today, your future will reflect it.
Yeah.
So people think about the here and now. And this is what I work with a lot of kids. Again, I still train just up the
Box
road.
Up Crime.
I train at box up crime. And that's again giving back to the younger community. A lot of troubled kids come through there. But sometimes they see me and first time they see me they overreact.
Yeah.
Then they get used to me. And that's what I like because they see it as realistic. That for me, when I was coming up or whatever, and I met 50 Cent, it changed my life, bro. I saw you're just a human, bro.
Yeah.
You're just like me.
Yeah.
You're cracking job. I was with him for like 3 hours. I said, this guy, like, he's just like me. He's got weird habits. He eats like mad combinations, and he's always laughing. Man almost broke my arm because he's slapping me every time he laughs. I got the same kind of character. And then I met Floyd, and I was like, Bobby, this is a person I'm looking up to. Like, he's just again a normal person. So, my advice to these younger people, even these adults, is your future's gonna pay you. So there's no benefit in being in the street. Zero. Watch all the gangster movies and then watch the ending. That's the future. You get what I'm saying? That's the rule of it.
Yeah.
The rule of it is, I love watching gangster movies. I love watching these series.
Narcos.
I love the Narcos.
I thought Ghost was gonna get away.
You get what I'm saying?
I thought Ghost was gonna get away.
I love the Snowfall. I love the
Snowfall, yeah.
BM. Like all these films.
all these ones. Raising Canaans and.
Do you get what I'm saying? The end result for any badness, any wickedness, if it's not legal, is jail or dead.
Yeah.
And then cool. If it's not you, it's someone you love and care about. So and I give this reality to these kids here because you don't want to be in that situation. Again, that's why going through a certain period in my life here, I made a swift decision because I understood I'm not a bad man. I just can fight and I've got a bad temper. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I realised who I am. I realised very fast who I was because I said, cool, I understand my mentality if I can go there, but family and that. I swear. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I've met real bad men, people that have nothing to lose. Like, and it's like, I don't want to be like that. That person not happy, they're sad. I'm a person, I love laughing, joking. I want to make peace, look after my family, enjoy my life, have a lot of sex, like do what I want to do. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to be happy, bro. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my life.
In the back,
Do you get what I'm saying? Just in case you ain't hearing me. Do you know what I'm saying? Just in case you ain't hearing me. I want to live my life, bro. So it's like, and I told you because I'm like, bro, so cool. You think everything you're doing now, I said, cool, you get into beef, you're going to be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life.
You know what?
People don't forget. Bro.
That's the main thing, you know.
Yeah.
You see when you say the jail or dead thing, everyone believes they ain't gonna be there.
They're gonna be the one that's gonna get out.
Well, normally I think when men them hear that, it don't make anyone think, you know what, I could be in jail. I could be dead.
They don't
but
care.
one thing is guaranteed: the paranoia. You live with that.
You will live with that. And your family, people
Because
you
to
love and
avoid
care
those
about.
outcomes, it comes with mad
Facts,
paranoia.
bro. You got kids now, like you're all growing up and you're walking. You can't come Westfield with your kids. You might think it's over, but some people don't think it's over. There's a story right now in the ends that's happened recent, and it was 15 years later. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not going to talk on it on who it was or whatever. People that know. 15 years later, cool. These things don't deserve no, because guess what? Someone's never going to forget you taking someone's life, or someone's never going to forget the fact you violated them. They lived their life. They lived a good 8 years of their life in depression or messed up because of something you did. So I always say to these kids, there's a lot out there. Like you can be a roadman and have, 200 bags. When I was young, 200 bags felt like everything. Do you get what I'm saying? I've had that multiple times now.
It's just
do you get what I'm saying?
If you're having that water, boy.
My thing was this, when I was in my ends or whatever, and I saw these guys driving around nice cars and they just got cash, I looked at it different and I said, I still don't think they're millionaires. And even if they are, they're not the kind of millionaire I want to be. I want to be a legal millionaire and I want to have 10 M's plus minimum. Do you get what I'm saying?
Not
so it's
just
like
on the things,
just not
on the glory things that you can see.
Do you get what I'm saying? I want to live in a mansion. I don't want to. You get what I'm saying?
No, it's true.
Man.
Like I want to be able to afford a mansion. Should I say? So I've always had a different mindset, and I say to these children, I'm like, or even adults, you think it's cool to look good in front of your friends now, or you're doing things to impress girls. I say, guess what? That same girl you fancy is gonna like the nerd in 10 years.
That's facts.
Yeah.
The guy that's in these books looking at things, and the guy that goes to college and now he's got a because she's looking for security, she's looking for good credit.
Right. That's for real.
You know what I'm saying? That Batman thing is only now, bro.
She can learn.
So she can learn something.
The Batman season is a short season.
So short, boy.
And a couple men had me sour in that season because I knew I was doing the right thing. But I wasn't winning. I wasn't winning.
I'm saying, but then look who's winning now.
Longevity.
Longevity. You get what I'm saying?
Life is longevity.
So be real, be yourself, do what you're gonna do, have a bit about you. No one's saying to change or whatever. Like we're from London or you're from Manchester, you're from Birmingham, you're from wherever, or you're from America, wherever, wherever you are, be real to yourself, but be different. That's it. Why do you want to be like everyone else?
Be unique.
Be unique. Like so, if it's out of fashion to read your books or to have a bit of knowledge, you look into history a bit, or you know, you look at you watch things on YouTube about how to become a millionaire, or you look at this and you look at that, and it's a bit weird. Let it be weird.
Yeah.
Because I was weird when I was growing up. Right. You know what I'm saying? When YouTube come out, everyone was on. I jumped on MSN late. Because I was on my computer saying, how do I become a millionaire, bro? What's the steps? You know what I'm saying? What is the steps? One by one.
I hear it.
And I come across a lot of interviews and I saw like they were all saying very similar things.
Yeah.
But you know, MSN ain't helping nobody now.
Nobody.
Everyone that was popping on MSN then, I don't know if it's popping now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? All the group chats and categories and emojis and
you know what I'm saying?
Waking up and going on MSN. It was better to search, how am I going to become a millionaire? Do you know what I mean?
Now we got things like Facebook, Instagram, Google.
That's what I mean.
Chat G bomb.
You know what? Something I want to say. Something I want to say to the people. Chat GTP.
Game's changed, bro.
Listen, you know how many people get made redundant, fam?
Is it? What is that? What is Chat T?
AI, isn't it?
AI, so you can just talk to
great things.
Yeah, how do I make, I don't know, this drink?
You can ask anything.
It will reply with the recipe.
You can write
100, bro.
See if you had a job interview, you might write a cover note. You can do a draft one. I'll correct this thing, make it more inspiring or
ChatGPT,
whatnot.
I need a cover note.
Yeah, it'll give you a
boom.
What?
Bro, it's crazy.
Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence,
Game's changing, man. Move with times.
You know, I want to say as well to the people, you don't have to be the star.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because you know, in our culture, everyone wants to have the album.
Yeah.
There's bare names in the booklet. Well, not anymore. But there used to be the booklet in the album in it.
Yeah, sure. The best.
And you just read it. Now, all them names in there are not the person on the front of the album.
Yeah.
However, they're breaking bread.
Yeah.
They're making
Facts,
money.
bro.
So it's not always about looking at the face value of the job.
Yeah.
You can be the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And you chill with them people.
Yeah.
Them people respect you.
Yeah.
You throw a party, they're gonna come round.
Yeah.
It ain't no different to being the star apart from you can walk the road in peace.
Yeah.
Facts,
That
bro.
is
You
what
just
it
got
is.
less pressure
You
on
can do what you want. You wanna go on a bender? You can go on a
You know what
bender.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you want to go on a holiday with the kids?
Yep.
You don't have to go, maybe here, they don't
Yep.
see me here, they won't know me here. But you got the bank.
Facts,
Because you're not the face. So there's a benefit in not being the face. In our culture, everyone wants to be the face.
And if you're not the face, you start hating.
And then if you're not the face, you start hating. Well, you could just be the executive producer.
Yeah, bro.
You could, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts,
You
bro.
could be the stylist.
Yeah.
You don't have to be the person in the camera. That's why we limit our ways of being successful. Because it's so narrow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start writing some bars. I'm gonna hit
You know what I'm
someone.
saying?
That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't grow up. There should be more young boys growing up saying, I'm gonna be a promoter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Eddie Hunt. But I'm gonna do this different. I'm gonna be Ben Shalom. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then the avenues, you don't just wait till one of your boys get there and you start dibbling and dabbling.
Yeah.
You don't have, you know what I'm saying? Aspire to be the roles around.
And also
You know what
try
I'm
and
saying?
separate yourself from the herd mentality.
Heard,
Yeah,
bro.
That's what it is.
That's
That's
what
It's a
I'm
hard
saying.
thing. It's a hard
very
thing.
hard.
That's
to
why my
separate,
thing is lions in the camp, bro.
Yeah.
This thing is deep rooted.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a Leo,
Yeah.
But I got a tattoo when I was 15. I was underage, sorry. I was underage. But I got a tattoo when I was 15 years old saying, I do what I want.
Yeah.
And it sounds mad. You know what I'm saying? It sounds
There's levels to stubbornness, you know. To circle back to the beginning, I said we all share the trait, but he man said, I do
It's right here as well. Right? A label. And I refused to
do
come
what
with
I
it.
want.
Because how I meant it, because remember I was young in it.
Yeah.
But how I meant it was, I'm a leader, not a follower.
Oh,
I don't
right.
follow people. I do what I want to do.
Yeah.
But that comes across mad. But I would never
That's
come
it.
because it was my mindset at 15 years old.
That's funny. 'Cause when I was about I think 16 or 17, I was doing something. My mom caught me doing something. I said, I just want nice things. You just get to a point, innit? You just had enough. And you're just like, you know what?
I just want nice things, bro.
I just want nice things.
I want cracks about the holes. Like, so what's your views, on Errol Spence? Because he's lost one fight, and
Yeah.
everyone's forgot about him.
I think,
People are forgetting what he's done, bro.
Spence is still a guy to me.
Spence
100.
is still, listen, you can't discredit, man, everything that he's done before that fight.
Yeah.
I just think
You
the
thought-
way
you
that
thought-
fight went.
I hear you.
It's the
but
way that
that
fight
could be.
went.
That could just be
It was that
That
day.
could be that day.
It was that
I
day.
think it's the car crash took a lot out of him, man. A lot of mileage.
Therefore.
Even his fight against you guys, you
Yes.
could see it.
You could see it.
Especially when the gum shield came out
Yep.
and that little.
I'm gonna. When you finish, I'm gonna speak about
Yeah.
it because
But yeah, that's it,
for me, it's like okay. So you see when Fury went through what he went through outside the ring,
Yeah.
came back, all that weight he lost, and then he fought. He had one warm-up fight, then he fought Wilder,
Yeah.
who everyone feared. My respect level, and I was telling people about this. I was like, you can't just look at the result. Like, you got to look at what he's doing is a madness, bro.
to get there. Yeah.
To get there, he's had a warm-up fight, jumped straight in against the most feared man at the time, realistically. Called he had a draw. He done it again and he beat him every time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, that's a great. You get what I'm saying? That's a person that now is
Because
great.
what it takes
to
to
do
achieve that.
to overcome all this stuff. So I said this with Errol Spence. Yeah, people actually forget, and because he didn't make no noise about it.
Yeah.
This brother had a car crash here, which
Car crash was crazy.
No,
car
no,
crash
no,
was
no.
a
It
madness.
was. Bro, you shouldn't be alive in that.
Do you get what I'm saying? He flew out the
When I
car,
saw the footage,
lost his teeth.
he got ejected from the car.
Yes, bro.
Like,
that's
you
it,
don't
that's
understand what that
the same
means. His car has the ability to remove the seat
Yeah.
from the car. They thought it was that serious. Let's get you out of there.
Yeah.
So that means you're flying mid-air.
He's flying,
whilst your
bro.
car is going where it's going.
They said if he had his seatbelt on, he definitely would have died.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing his car was in,
Right.
that the car was spinning for time. So he went through that, yeah. His skull is never going to be the same.
Never.
His punch resistance is never going to be the same.
Yeah.
And I remember I heard things. His doctor tried to take it off. His doctor done an interview saying, "This guy, I've told him to retire.
Yeah.
He can't. It's not
He
the
doesn't
same.
even speak the same.
He don't even speak the same.
Carry himself the same.
He don't
you
carry
get what I'm
himself
saying?
the same. He needs to just chill, man.
Yeah, like me, I'm a big fan of Spence. I've met him as well. I know him. So yeah, I'll back him, bro.
Yeah,
he wasn't himself for that fight.
Yeah.
For him even taking that fight and winning the rematch, people got to give. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
They do.
So
they do.
and what he's accomplished, even after a car crash, to beat Ugas the way he did,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
and
joking?
Danny Garcia as well.
and Danny
Yeah,
Garcia,
Garcia, yeah.
the way he did,
Danny
Yeah.
Garcia too.
bro. If he never had
Yeah.
that car crash, in my opinion, he would have.
The car
done
crash
his
really-
thing.
I mean, the whole different fight.
Different,
Yeah,
fight.
whole different.
But at the same time,
Cool as a
once
bad man.
he don't get his credit.
Yeah,
He
cool.
Oh, he
doesn't
still doesn't
get
get
his
his
credit.
credit. Yeah.
Because
I
no one,
I think he does
of all
now.
the things you said, he don't get his credit.
No, I think he does now. He's in the pound for pound. Like you can't not because of exactly what you're saying. How we dealt with Spence. He has to be in everyone's pound for pound. I put him above Inoue, in my opinion. It's just my
I
opinion.
think, in terms, if you understand boxing, 100%. But to the general public and everyone,
Some joke thing.
To the general people, Terence Crawford is,
casual listeners,
I don't know Terence.
No,
No, people say I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's other fighters in that pound for pound.
What's your top 5? I won't go all the way to 10.
Top 5? Usyk number 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
He doesn't move until he retires.
Yes. Facts. Yeah. Because
is
what
it.
he's done as well is just beyond.
Yeah.
He's had a perfect career.
He has, bro.
Amateur and professional.
He has, bro. Usyk is they in no particular order.
Yes. No order.
Order.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, man said
you go.
order.
There
Order
you
is
go.
what like court. This what like court. Order. Nice. You drew me out.
No, you can't. Don't Google the names. You can't get off your own head. Put it on it. Don't cheat.
I put.
Okay, I've got mine. I think.
All right. So Usyk number 1. Crawford number 2.
That's my same order.
Yeah.
The top 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. A new way.
Yep.
Number
Yep.
3.
That's mine.
Yeah. Canelo.
That's mine.
So these are identical. Same order.
Yeah.
Canelo. And this one's techie because this is
Mad, isn't it?
Mine-
It
mine-
gets
mine's been
mad.
taken, I'll put
it's
it
a
in there,
personal one.
It gets
Yeah.
mad.
I understand why it
I
shouldn't
know
be
who
there.
you're gonna say. You're gonna say tank.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna say yeah. First. I know it.
You know what I said? It's a techie one.
Yeah.
I know you knew why I was going to say it's a
I
techie
know.
one because we know
Yeah.
that the facts are
Yeah.
he isn't, you know, but he is 5 though.
He's the most exciting as well. Like when
Yeah.
Tank's in a fight,
Yeah.
mine. So again, I will go Usyk, Crawford. I will go Canelo,
Okay.
then Inoue.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Reasons why,
Yeah.
only even reason why he's third is because Crawford and Usyk are there.
Yeah.
Canelo, people forget his resume
That's crazy.
is nuts. The only and you can't- the times he's lost, other than Floyd, the time he lost, he jumped. He's trying to do a madness.
Mad jump,
He's actually trying to do a madness. He's jumping up to light heavyweight. Are you joking? Like to fight Bivol. Like, at the time, like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It actually don't make sense. So I'm a person. I would delete things. I would be like, yeah, cool. I hear that, but
I hear it because he dared to be great.
he dared to be like beyond great. Undisputed.
Every belt in the level.
Yeah, no,
Bro,
it's justified,
like,
man.
in the level months, like,
in the level
for
months,
me,
that's justified.
You can't like as much as people do this thing where they say, "Oh yeah, but
You make you want to swap it.
Oh, no,
right?
you have to stop it. 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 You have to.
bro, it's big.
You have to.
Bro, we got Triple G.
You made me.
Three
I was
times.
Three times.
Yeah, I'm thinking, we might have to do a swap.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
And
what
you're
the
right,
second
you know.
and third time of the triple
Second and
fight,
third time.
Linked him.
You know what?
Levels,
All right.
Nah.
you know what I'm saying?
Canelo,
And it's how we dealt with things, and
Fair play.
it's Bob how he's done, how his career's gone. But Canelo's an
Convinced.
ultimate elite.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's true.
He's actually an ultimate elite.
You know what? I do a swap.
Yeah, so I'll put them 2, 3, and 4. So Nui 4, and then 5th, Spence. You know, it's because Tank, arguably is one of, like, he's probably my favorite fighter. Right now, to watch. But then I'll have to put Tank as well.
Yeah.
Just because, and again, him going up in weight classes, it's not against the elites at them weight classes. I feel like he'll get there, but he's just too excited, man. You know what I'm saying? He's got that thing.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy. I know Loma's somewhere floating. For me, he's still in there because we just could become world champion again.
Yeah.
Bro.
You have to pick up
You know what
Loma.
I'm saying? Like the immediate cleanup to then go through obviously things that fighters go through fighting at elite level. You use the belts, whatever. You come back, you're holding a world title again. It's like people don't even care you're holding a world title. But they're so used to the fact you hold a world title. The IBF title, man's here, like, you know, I'm gonna give this one to my dad still. Like, I got bears of these.
You know what? I want to hear you got the next 5.
Ah,
No,
bro.
you know why? Because it's too tight.
It's
5 was a bit mad.
Nah, I'm happy with my 5. I'm not gonna change. I wouldn't change my 5.
You're not gonna do.
The conversation's gonna be too much.
Is it?
Yeah. Because it's gonna get techie as it goes.
I think
as
that's
it
when
goes down
everything
there,
changes
that's when it
fast.
gets messy.
Yeah.
Every man 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's
not-
gonna- yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could happen.
100%.
But the 5,
Yeah.
we got the same people in the 5, and you convinced us actually to change our.
You know, after
Canelo,
5, I won't say where in the next 5. So like 6 downwards. Cristian Schultz has to be in there.
You put her in there.
100%. And my powerful
See, I never ever considered her, but I understand.
I understand.
She's another one again.
Yeah, because she's undisputed in 2 divisions. isn't it?
And she's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah.
17 she won a gold medal.
Yeah.
I know it's obviously female boxing, it's different.
We put her at
but
10.
She's in my top 10,
We
bro.
can put her at 10 then.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
I know
maybe.
there's
Maybe.
random in between our put.
Yeah.
But you can always argue her to be at 10.
Yeah.
And she don't move until she retires.
Yeah.
So we have Usyk.
Yeah. Them two don't
He
move.
don't move.
Everyone
Everyone else in
cool.
between, do your thing.
I can accept
That
that.
would be fine with me. I'd understand it.
Yeah.
But, bro, you know what? It's been a good chat, We've been chatting for a
has,
couple
man.
hours for sure. I don't know how much battery the man got on the cameras, but it's been a good talk,
very
man.
good. For sure.
And obviously, the people, you know where to find him in the socials. It's going to be in the bio. Anything coming up that's not fighting, but like anything that you're just looking forward to, whether it's something casual, holiday, anything like. Any fights that you're looking forward to watching real soon?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this whole 5v5, 5 fees, 5. Why can't I say that? 5v5 thing.
Billam and Richard.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good scrap. And again, my future fights I'm very, very excited for. I want to fight Buatsi. I want to fight Callum Smith.
Yeah.
I want to fight all the best names out there. I want to again get
You
back
got
to that.
big paydays ahead, man.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, good.
I'm
Sounds
saying,
good,
prosperous.
man.
I really want to fight Beterbiev again. Again, it got fight of the year.
Yeah.
If he beats Bivol and he gave me another chance,
Okay.
that would be another big fight. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've learned things.
That's a roll. That's
Yeah.
a run.
Yeah.
That would be a run.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's like a Caleb run.
Serious. But other than that, bro, I'm trying to become a better person. I'm growing where I can, learning things every day. Trying to appreciate nature a bit more. you know,
Yeah,
and have more respect for it.
That's important, man.
And have more respect for it.
Yeah.
Thanking God every day, trying to, you know, separate my time a bit better because I'm so focused on boxing and my career. So I can help the people I love. I need to start spending time. Yeah. So yeah. Other than that, man, it's Lyndon in the camp. Love you, man, for having me.
Come on, man.
As well.
Come on. You'll be back again one day.
Yeah.
We'll do a
Anytime,
part
bro.
2.
Yeah.
I'll have a belt there. You have a
Come
belt
on,
there.
G.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We'll run it again. We'll run it again.
You dig?
100%, man. 100%. But yeah, that's been the episode. Anthony Yarde, Real and Wills. Make sure you like, subscribe. We will be back with more. And let us know who else you'd like to see on the channel. And as I always say, be realistic.